We are not condoning the use of
I do not
said.
condone this. However, this is just my experience.
It may one day be legal when the government finds a way to make money off of it.
There actually is a movement called MAPS, which is trying to legalize it for psychiatric therapy.
And then
Bolivian marching powder. Remember, always have a partner there to make sure that you don't fuck yourself up or do some stupid shit.
yes, and do it legally, please.
Yeah.
Fine and dandy. Now, mind you, there are other substances which are drugs that people tend to get on. A ex of mine has recently told me that her and her boyfriend and girlfriend, her boyfriend and girlfriend,
Was she like in a triad or a polyamorous relationship?
poly,
Yeah.
purchase sex drugs from the adult stores in the
Well,
area.
like libido enhancers or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently that shit's like magic.
Some people it works. Other people I've heard that it does nothing for them. It's all about your body chemistry, I think.
I had an ex. I told my ex I would go and get like it's a pill kind of like Viagra. It helps you stay hard longer,
Yeah.
but it's like from one of the sex shops.
Yeah.
And she told me I better not ever take one of them that I would end up killing someone.
Yeah.
So and after that I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do it because I've already injured a couple of partners.
Yeah.
The ex I was speaking with and that I'm talking about, she swears by it as of 4 days ago. She was telling me how the three of them, they buy out the store whenever they go to the adult stores, and they have the most fantastic of times. I, of course, have reservations about this.
Yeah. As you may.
One, having a drug that can increase your time in its own right sounds pretty good. But drugs can also have a side effect. They can destroy the neural pathways in your brain that send and
Yeah.
receive the pleasure and whatnot. So, because, increasing dopamine and whatever other chemicals
Yeah.
that it's increasing can overload and blow your stuff. So,
Do you remember a few years ago a substance Spice?
no.
It was that synthetic marijuana crap where it was like basically like the long clippings that had been sprayed with an artificial chemical, and it was supposed to replicate a marijuana high, and instead it did not do that at all, and several people actually died or were sent to the hospital because of it, because they were pretty much spraying what is now chemically known as the equivalent of acetone on it.
I remember hearing something about lawn trimmings,
Yeah.
but that was all I remembered at the time. Or just now, anyway.
It's like, I personally had actually tried that, and it was an evil, horrible experience that I would never wish upon anyone again.
But that's like people who try bath salts.
Yeah.
Like, if you know... Here's my thing. Here's my question. If you know, without a shadow of a doubt, that... Okay. People who do drugs, I feel that they do drugs for one of a few reasons. A, you really want to feel different or numb than what you currently feel.
Oh, yeah.
B, or two, you want to escape reality. You want to not think about things.
Yeah.
Which I myself, I've done number two.
Escapism.
Actually, I've done a little bit of 2 and 1 at the same time. But at number 3, you're just a fucking dumbass.
No, which, unfortunately, there's so many of.
Right. So, here's my thing. Take crack. You know for a fact that crack will turn you into a crackhead. And you say, you know what, I'm going to pipe up this glass dick.
Because, why not throw my life down the drain?
Throw my life down the drain, lose all my teeth, be homeless, steal, rob, whatever the case may end up. I'm sorry, not saying every crackhead does this, because I actually know a few who did not, at least by the time that I'm referring to.
All I can
go
think of
that
is
route.
the Dave Chappelle Tyrone Bigham skit.
Good point.
Yeah.
But for the most part, most crack users end up horribly.
Horrible.
And you know that this is a big risk. Let's say 75, let's just make an imaginary number. 75% end up this way.
Yeah.
Why would you try it to say, you know what, I'm going to be that last 25% who don't end up that way? Why would you even take that gamble?
I mean, that's the same with people who are like, yeah, I know the risks of meth, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Oh my God, meth is just
Even
almost
worse.
guaranteed to completely destroy your life.
It's like, I've known so many good people who have had their lives destroyed because of that shit.